In the previous class, we have seen the introduction to 8051 programming in C and introduction to the data types and what is meant by an embedded C, why we are going for embedded C and why we are going for what is the reason for writing the program in C in case of 8051. So all these topics in the previous class we have discussed. In this class, we are going to discuss about the data types that we are going to use. So the data type whatever we are going to use has been given an introduction in the previous class. In this class we will be going in detail. So the different data types available in 8051C is unsigned char, signed char, unsigned int, signed int, S-bit, bit and SFR. And moreover, what is the size of this unsigned char? The size of the unsigned char is 8-bit and the size of the signed char is 8-bit. Unsigned int is 16-bit and signed int is also 16-bit. S-bit is 1-bit, bit is also 1-bit and SFR is going to be your 8-bit and its data ranges has been discussed already. Now in this class we will discuss each data type in depth. So take the first data type. What we are going to discuss is it is the unsigned char. The unsigned char is a 8-bit microcontroller. The unsigned char is a 8-bit data type in the range of so the data range for unsigned char is from 0 to 255. Why? Because it is a 8-bit data type. 8-bit data type. So as it is a 8-bit data type, we are going to use 2 power 8. 2 power 8 means it will be 256. Therefore, the data range for this unsigned char is from 0 to 255. That is, in ASCII if you write, you will be getting 00 to FFH. The character data type, here it is char is there, right? The character data type is the most natural choice in case of your 8051 because 8051 is a 8-bit microcontroller and it is mainly used for counter values and ASCII character. So this particular data type is mainly used when you wanted to move any ASCII character. When you wanted to move any ASCII character, when you wanted to move any ASCII character or when you wanted to write a counter programming, most probably you will be using this unsigned char data type and it is the most widely used data type in 8051. And the C compiler use the signed char as a default if we do not put any keyword like unsigned. For example, in a program you are going to write, you first include your header file. So first you will be writing your header file, then you consider you are going to write char A is equal to R. Okay, so if you are writing it like this, when no keyword is mentioned like signed or unsigned, by default the C compiler will consider this particular character data type as signed character data type. Next is your signed char. So the signed char is also of 8-bit data type. So when you put 2 power 8, you will be getting 256. Since it is a signed char, the data ranges from minus 128 to plus 127 and we should stick with the unsigned char unless the data needs to be represented as a signed numbers. In case if we wanted to represent the numbers as a signed number, then only we are going to use this signed data type, signed char data type. Otherwise, we will be sticking on only with the unsigned data type. So for example, if you wanted to represent the temperature, then we will be going for the signed numbers. Wherever the signed number is required, wherever we are going to have an application with the signed number, there we are going to use the signed char data type. The C compiler by default, it will be considering it as signed char when you are not mentioning any of the keyword before this char. Okay, next is your unsigned int. Next is your unsigned int. So in case of your unsigned int, it is a 16-bit data type. As it is a 16-bit data type, you will be getting 2 power 16. 2 power 16 means you will be getting 65,536. Since it is an unsigned int, the data ranges is from 0 to 65,535. So in hexadecimal if you write, it ranges from 0000 to FFFF. So wherever we wanted to represent a number between 0000 to FFFF, then we can go for this unsigned integer, and mainly this is used for defining the 16-bit variable such as a memory address. So if you wanted to refer any memory address, that time we will be using this unsigned integer data type, and it sends the counter value. In case if I wanted to have a counter value more than 256, that time also we will be going for initializing the data type with the unsigned keyword, unsigned int. Int data type use 2 byte of RAM. Since register and memory access are in 8-bit chunks, the misuse of implementing the variable will result in a larger hex file. So these are all the important key points of your unsigned int data type. Next one will go for signed int. So in case of your signed int, the signed int data type is also 16-bit, and here the data ranges from minus 32,768 to 32 plus 32,767. Wherever we wanted to represent a positive number or negative number, signed number, if wherever we wanted to represent, there we are going to use the data type signed, and in this we have a 15 bits for the magnitude that ranges from, it is the data range 15 bits for the magnitude of the number ranges from minus 32,768 to plus 32,767, and the use of MSB D15 is to 15 bit, right? So the last bit is used to represent your sign. Next is your S bit. S bit is nothing but your single bit. S bit is nothing but your single bit. This S bit is widely used keyword in 8051C data type to access a single bit addressable registers. For example, if I wanted to, we know the ports P1, P2, P0, P1, P2, P3, P4, all the ports are of 8 bit. If I wanted to have the access of first bit in port 0, that is if I wanted to access P0.1, that time I will be using this S bit data type. So in that case, how we need to write in the sense, S bit, I wanted to declare the only, I wanted to use only this particular port 0.1 as my bit. So I can write it as S bit my bit is equal to port 0. As we are going to write it in C, you have to put one arrow mark like this and you have to write 1 over here. So S bit my bit is equal to P01. So likewise, one more example. In case if I wanted to access port 1 0th bit, if I wanted to access the data of port 1 0th bit, I can specify it in my instruction as S bit, because I am going to define only single bit. So I am going to use the data type S bit, which this is going to be my data bit. So I will be writing it as my bit is equal to P1.0. So this is how I need to represent, this is how I need to define a single bit addressable register using S bit data type. Next one is your bit and SFR. Next is your bit and SFR. Here bit is also a single bit, whereas SFR is a 8-bit. SFR means special function register, which we have discussed in module 1. So SFR registers comprises of ports, accumulator, B register and timer register, counter, TMOD, TCON, S buffer, that is serial communication register. All these registers are available in SFR, and it is specified with the certain functions from 80H2. The RAM address for this SFR ranges from 80H to FFH. So if you wanted to access such type of addresses, we will be going for this SFR, that is special function register. Whereas bit is nothing but it is a single bit register, and this bit data type allow us to access only 1 bit of bit addressable memory spaces from 20 to 2FH. And in the memory space we have Three things. First is your register bank. Okay. Second one is your bit addressable memory. And the third one is your general purpose memory. So if you wanted to access any of the bits that is ranges between these 20H to 2FH, then we are going to use this bit type data type. Bit data type. It is used to access only one bit in a bit addressable memory space, whose memory space ranges from 20H to 2FH. SFR means it is a special function register where we are going to access the byte size of your SFR register between the address 80H to FFH. So these are all the different data types. So in depth we have seen, as a glimpse we have given the data types over here. So the data type is unsigned char, the size of the bits and what is its data range. Likewise, the signed char it is also a 8-bit and the data ranges from -128 to +127. Unsigned int, it is a 16-bit. Both signed int and unsigned bit, it is a 16-bit data type and the data range is also given over here. S-bit, it is a SFR bit addressable only. Bit, it is used to access one bit in the bit addressable memory area that ranges from 20H to 2FH. SFR, it is a special function register. Accessing, it is a 8-bit, RAM addresses 80 to FFH only. Thank you, students.